Hey guys, this is it. I just finished week 1 of The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and as it's mentioned in the book, to do a little recap of the week, I'm here today. I did a video last week talking about how I'm feeling at the moment and just sharing some thoughts with you guys. And this is it. 1 week later, I did read the first week of the book that you're supposed to read in the first week, and I did write every morning, as it's mentioned as well. Like, this is one of the exercises. This is one of the main exercises to do, to be writing every single morning, 3 pages. It's called the morning pages, and I think this has been a very good experience for me so far. I actually been doing this for 12 days, no, 14 days, I think. The writing thing, and because I started before reading the book. And this is super interesting, the things that happen. I think this kind of replaced my meditation, because I used to meditate every morning. First thing I do is meditating 10 minutes when I wake up. And I've been doing this for almost 7 years, so it's been a while. And this week I just did the morning pages, but I didn't meditate. So that was an interesting way to see that this can kind of replace that. Just writing your thoughts, writing everything that goes through your mind, not editing anything is the idea of it. Just writing whatever comes to your mind, whether it's something super interesting or something just not interesting at all. And so the idea is just to be transparent on the pages, and you just keep them for yourself anyways, and you don't even have to read them again until the 7th week, I think, something like that. I'm not there yet in the book, so I don't know yet. But yeah, I am still in the mountains, so I've been here for a week and 1 day, and I'm leaving on Wednesday, so here for almost 10 days. And this is exactly what I needed. I've been needing a break from the city, from Berlin, but from people also in general. I feel like I really needed to recenter and just be with myself. And interestingly enough, this week I realized that while being alone, I didn't feel alone at all. And being here, because there aren't many people, if not almost no people at all, I feel centered. I feel good with myself, with my thoughts. I have a lot of positive thoughts, and I have to say I only had one lower day, which was yesterday. It was actually the only lower day feeling not as good in the entire week. So this is interesting to see how simply, spending time with me. And another exercise that's mentioned to do, not just in the first week, but throughout the whole process, is to have a meeting with the artist. And so it's your own self, with your own artist. And I don't know if I did that specifically, because I think you can basically go to a museum by yourself, or maybe just go and watch a movie by yourself. But the idea is to do something alone, which is a creative thing, and just spending this creative time with yourself. But what I did since I'm here is I went on many hikes, and I just finished one now. And I went on a hike almost every day. And most of the time also not listening to any music, or just really being in the nature and connecting with the nature. I feel like this is This has been like questioning my whole, or I've been questioning my whole lifestyle this week, to be honest, because I don't know if I'm meant to still live in the city. I'm kind of torn with my ambitions and the things I want to do that are ambitious, and my career. I want to continue with my music career, obviously, and I'm also at a point where I recorded my album, and it's a very pop album. It's all about being out there, and I'm reconsidering like what is the right path for me. And I know I'm not the only one. Like, I feel like lots of people my age or younger or older, like just people in general, we are kind of in this society right now where everything moves super fast. You feel like you constantly need to update people and be in touch all the time with people, and social media. I've also been like kind of more distant with social media lately, because it's also that thing where you feel like you constantly need to feed um, with footage, with new work, with new music, with new visuals. And I'm trying to really like just follow like my inner rhythm right now, and not do it for any sort of external pressure or internal pressure, because I think I put a lot of pressure on myself to get things done, because obviously I'm a solo artist, and I feel like things won't get done if I don't get them done. And yeah, there's also been this collaboration that we actually did this collaboration on a song with an artist called Epilogue, a German artist who does like experimental electronic. So I heard a noise behind me and got scared, because girl, I'm in the nature and I don't know if like an animal is gonna like pop up behind me and eat me alive. But yeah, so yeah, we did this song with Epilogue a year and a half ago. We recorded it. It was very like spontaneous, very unexpected collaboration that we did when she was in Berlin, and she reached out to me and she was like, "Hey, do you want to meet? Maybe you can like just try out something." And she was working in a little tiny room in these old DDR buildings in Berlin, and the vibe was super interesting. It was very like dark old Berlin, like DDR Berlin. And we were in this room and we recorded that song called One of Them. So we collaborated on that, and this song is coming out on the 6th of February. So it's cool. I haven't released music in a long time. It's been a year and a half since the EP came out, and obviously I want to release my new songs this year and the new album, but I thought this is like perfect timing to have some collaborations coming before I start to release the new project. So yeah, this has been interesting also because Epilogue has been like in touch with me the whole week. Every other day we've been like texting about like the visual, the mix, the mastering, and it's also cool, and it's been pushing me forward to keep on reminding myself of the things I want to do, and like also to keep doing them. So overall, the first week has been like a really good week. I think especially because I'm in the mountains and I'm taking this time to reflect, to rest, and to just be with myself, and have like literally no distraction. I think this is exactly what I needed, and I'm considering like honestly like living more of this kind of lifestyle, or at least like more often have a sort of like 1 month break from everything, people, work, projects, and really like just recenter, because we need that as artists. We need the centering moment, right? So yeah, I guess that's mostly what happened this week. My mom also came like for a few days, which was really nice to spend some time with her and have like really nice conversations together and eating together. So I haven't been like fully alone the entire time. And also I've been I could say like this was also like one of the artist meeting that I had this week. Um, at some point I just started to work on the visuals of the singles for the album because I have this entire photo shoot that we did for the album, and I love it, and it's really hard to select the photos because there are really a lot of good photos and very interesting photos, and I'm trying to capture like the essence of the music in the visual. And so I worked on the visuals of the singles, and I actually created like one visual for each song. So created 10 visuals, and some of them were already there, like I had them for a month, and I was like starting to question, are they good at all? Like, like I started to wonder like if this was the direction still or not. So it's been a good re-ensuring time to do that, because I felt like really excited with what I created visually. Like it's a sort of collage that I made with like digital collages with the photos and some ideas that evoke something that's in the music for me. So I'm excited. And also I feel like the notion of time I have right now is very. There's absolutely no rush. I feel young. I feel like I have all the time in the world, and I'm gonna take the time. Honestly, like I don't know why I've been rushing so much the past. Honestly, the past 10 years I rushed a lot of things, and I feel like I have all the time in the world somehow. So yeah, this is how this week has been. And this is where I am still until Wednesday. Sending you a lot of kisses, guys. Mwah. And have a good week. See you next week.